back to more Walking Dead, the final season. So, we've completed 2 episodes. I guess I've calmed down. It's been a day. But, some of the stuff is just... oh, it's an experience, to say the least. It's an experience. Like... oh yeah, we can't see the hole. You could only choose the hole. Well, you left Lee. You didn't shoot him. We're going to constantly bring that up now that, well, you left Lee behind. You didn't kill him. Which is a bit irritating. And then there's the whole, well, you shot Kenny. I didn't shoot Kenny. Well, you shot Kenny. It's like... these are not the choices we've made. So, we finished episode 2. Trying to play the direction on things. We're gonna have to go on the offensive now. Which, seems stupid? Pretty frickin' stupid. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna say previously on The Walking Dead.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Thank you.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger.
He did indeed pull the trigger.
I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way.
They didn't.
They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower.
And
we looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet.
I shot Lily.
They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
But I totally killed Larry. But the game's like, oh, nope, you can't do that. You can't do that. Totally shot Larry. Game's like, oh, she's dead. Bam, you're dead. Click to restart. Game over. Cause your choices, they don't matter. so irritates me. If I'm calmer. For now. But remembering how stupid some of this is, does irritate me. But remember, now is where Skybound took over because Telltale's gone. So hopefully it gets better from now. And it does it did, but I don't know. It's going badly, isn't it? It's going with me depressed again. Like when Lee died. But nope, that didn't happen according to this. We didn't get to see him die. We just left. Now to deal with the aftermath of this bullshit. I hope no one's gonna blame me for that because he ran out there like an idiot and that was totally not my fault.
I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he...
That in a second.
He's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey,
Sorry
AJ's
about
waiting
that,
for you in the
badly.
basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
Oh god, we left her with AJ.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
Why did you leave her with AJ? AJ had dibs on him. He's gonna be dead by the time we get to
I'll
him.
help you
Get
carry it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Oh,
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim.
well, at least I'm
And
not
Clem,
getting blamed for one.
Don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
You left him with AJ. AJ's probably torturing them as we speak. Oh, hi. Finally we got distracted. Stare at your eyes for a second. Been a while since we've been downhill. Oh, hi. Ooh, duct
This should
tape.
be strong enough to hold him.
Oh yeah, I should look if there's, Oh yeah, I could put that in my room. Gotta look for that stuff. Gotta look for the collectibles. Need them for the room. School pride. Ooh, sketchpad. Is that for the room too? What store? Oh god, it's still hell. High blood thing.
Brody.
Hi, Rosie. Who's that good? She's my dog now. He's just sitting there spinning his gun, isn't he?
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
God.
Still want dibs?
Of
It's
course.
different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
Ready?
Like, seriously, AJ, I'm surprised you didn't shoot him a few times. AJ, you wanna wake him?
Wake him up.
AJ, it's time to be a man.
Fuck.
Wake up, stupid shitting fuckhead!
Thanks, AJ.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know.
Can I
from before.
backhand him a few times?
She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
I'm gonna backhand you a few times.
No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Jesus.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the
Oh, I
only
need
one I got.
And don't call me Squirt. You're a squirt.
You never done this before, have you? First thing you learn, I can't tell you shit if I pass out from the pain.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Yeah.
If I'm smiling when she gets here,
Oh God, no.
you might be able to
that's a
trade
bit
me for a
much.
little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
I'll do worse.
Lily will never give him up.
Yeah, she's
The only
bit.
reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
Why I'm gonna hurt you.
Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh, I'm gonna burn you with this cigarette. Oh, I'm going to.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait.
AJ knows how much I
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
AJ's like, oh god.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Probably.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he
Yes,
turn?
Yes, you are.
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Oh, I can promise that. I can promise that.
I'm begging you.
I will shoot.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
That much I
Okay,
can give
we
you.
have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat.
And if they're not on the boat,
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Abel, I mean,
Please, I don't want to turn.
AJ, I know I said save the last boat for yourself.
Not
but
that. I wanna let me keep my face.
How do you want us to kill you then? Oh. Time you learned something,
AJ.
boy.
Don't look away. I want you to see this.
AJ,
I
it's time
want to.
that you learn what it means to be me. Bye, brother. And that is how you kill a man.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
God, I'm
Yeah.
evil. We're teaching that boy all wrong. He's gonna bring this up and have nightmares
Come
about
on.
this.
We have a boat to find.
He's gonna have nightmares about this. He's gonna turn into a sociopath. God. Okay, you can stop staring at the screen. That's just creepy. See? Skybound presents. It's no longer Telltale. That's a Telltale story, though. Because reasons. Time for more copyright music. Holy crap.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know
Like, I
these
mean
ways.
that.
So I guess I'll keep gambling lots of moves.
That boy's gonna turn out horrible. And we have to play.
Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
was grimacing a bit as we tortured him. Even though I let him start things off. And he was a bit more brutal than I was. Yeah, but I was like, I could sick Rosie on him, but that's a bit much to involve the dog. Don't need him missing an arm or something. Yep, he's feeling it. He's also feeling it. Then there's us. So actually this is all...
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if Tin doesn't fuck it up this time.
Tin's not here.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
Calm down, kids. That's a big boat. Guess I would just go sneak on with one boat, like... Like, where's my Far Cry boats?
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Yeah, keep your heads low. Don't die. Is there anything for me to pick up around here? Probably not. Do. There goes AJ.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Yeah, they have horses.
Let me see.
We know they have horses.
Are those torches?
Well, yes,
think
it is
so.
a torch.
Could be easy fire.
Easy. Look at all this grass.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Yeah, if you distract... Yeah.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
We should get rid of those horses. I'll get back to you later. Mitch. Not Mitch. Well, sorry, buddy.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Yeah.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
That's a
You
crossbow.
should have that stuff.
Yeah, that's a crossbow.
More
Hey, look,
torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
We could set everything on fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We could burn everything or cut them loose. Anyway. What's up, friend?
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
It is, and we could swim. Well, we could probably swim around, but I'm not sure if there would be like an anchor that we could climb up. I'm not sure if we could climb up, but
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful,
There's a
we
lot
can
of
sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
who else do we have?
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier.
Quite a
Could
few
be more
crossbows,
inside.
too.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Yeah, no, definitely well armed. We have a bow. One person with a bow. One person with a short
Wait,
fuse
I see Lewis.
and a bow.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Abel's also dead.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walker!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Let's see, where was I? Oh wait, what's that?
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
Right.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Yeah, I didn't either.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
That's far crazy all over again. Boat. Okay, so apparently we've scoured it and now we're heading back so we can plan. We have no
What's
idea
the
how
plan?
long we're staying there, though.
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once.
Well, if we had more
Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
Maybe,
We should burn
but-
their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Yeah, then don't get seen.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we
That's a
lead a
good
big
one.
enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
This seems like a horrible idea, but sure.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Oh god. Whoop.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Something tells me this is going badly. She has an axe. We have a knife.
Drop it! Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
Oh, snap. Well, this is awkward.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
If he says anything, we're screwed.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Violet's gonna have distractions.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
But we'll do that in the next video. So yeah. Things are escalating again. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all. And have a nice day.